Hello students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, today we will start our textbook in English Reader for class 10th, First Flight. The name of your book is First Flight. And we have completed our lesson number 1 from this book. Next is students, our poem number 1, Dust of Snow. This poem is written by Robert Frost. So first student, you listen it carefully. I read the poem for you. The way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. So students, in previous class, I explained you the rhyming scheme and the rhyming words of poem, how you find the rhyming scheme and the rhyming words from the poem. So here you see that me is rhymed with tree and mood is rhymed with rude. Means the last word of the second line is rhymed with the fourth line. The last word of first line is rhymed with the last word of third line. Crow, snow, heart, part. So the rhyming scheme of that poem is AB, AB. Because here you see this word is rhymed with this one. So we name it AA, and this one is rhymed with each other. So we call it BB or name it BB. So the rhyming scheme of that poem is AB, AB. Now students, go to the explanation of that poem. From the first stanza, in this stanza, the poet remembers a small incident that changed his mood. Once, the poet was in a depressed mood and was hopeless. He was standing late is not clear. Whether the poet was standing or passing under a hemlock tree. Suddenly a crow sitting on the tree shook it, and some powdery snow from the tree fell on the poet. In the second stanza, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. The powdery snow which fell on the poet changed his mood to happiness. Earlier he was depressed and sad. Till now the poet had spent a part of his day in sadness. But now he starts feeling refreshed. This incident saved some part of the poet's day which he would have spent in regret. Now the central idea of that poem is, students, this poem expresses the significance of small things in changing one's mood. Through this poem, we get a message that we should hope for the best even in the worst of situations. We must also remember that nature and its objects have the ability to make one happy and come out of hopelessness. मीन्स ये जो पोयम है वो ये एक्सप्रेस कर रही है कि हम बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें रहती हैं जो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें रहती हैं वो हमारे मूड को चेंज करती हैं। तो इस पोयम में ये बताया गया है कि ये मैसेज है हमारे लिए कि हमें हमेशा आशा रखनी चाहिए, चाहे जितनी भी वर्स्ट सिचुएशन हो, जितनी भी बेकार सिचुएशन हो, उस समय भी हमें एक होप बेस्ट की अपने अंदर रखनी चाहिए। हमें ये कभी नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि नेचर एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो उसके अंदर जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं उनमें इतनी एबिलिटी होती है कि वो किसी भी व्यक्ति को जो होपलेसनेस, जो बिल्कुल सारी आशाएं खो चुका है, उसको भी वो हैप्पी कर सकती है। सो दिस इज द पोयम अबाउट द स्मॉल थिंग्स चेंजिंग वंस मूड विच हैपन्स one time in with Robert Frost. So students, you have to read this poem, write it in your notebook and write the central idea of that poem.